She's a headache, she's an angel, she's a girl. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippage in a colors of cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your I think I should be talking to Maria instead of about her. I am grateful to you all. Sit down, Maria. Reverend Mother, I was on my knees most of the night because I was late. I can only think you lost your way. I couldn't be lost on that mountain. I was brought up on it. It was that mountain that brought me to you. Oh? When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb a tree, and look over into your garden. I'd see the sisters at work and hear them singing on the way to Vespers. Many times I went back up the mountain in the dark, singing all the way. And that brings up another transgression. Maria, it is only here in the Abbey where there is a rule about singing. That's the hardest rule of all for me. Day you were singing in the garden at the top of your voice. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child. I can't quite remember it. Please. Maria, God bless you.
This is your new governess, Fraulein Maria. You will step forward and repeat your name. You Fraulein will listen and learn their signals.
Liesel. Friedrich. Louisa. Kurt. Brigitte. Marta. Gretel.
Now, Fraulein, when I want you, this is what you'll hear.
You won't have to trouble, sir, because I couldn't answer to a whistle.
That's nonsense. Everyone in this house responds to a whistle. Here, let me show you. The butler of Fraulein. The housekeeper, Frau Schmidt. You will make sure that Fraulein Maria's room is ready.
Yes, sir.
Pardon me, sir. I don't know how to address you.
You will call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle. Captain, I won't need it. Captain. Are you leaving us, Captain?
I will be in Vienna on business. When I return, I expect reports on the children's behavior and on yours. You are in command.
Now that there's just us, would you tell me your names again and tell me how old you are?
I'm Liesel. I'm 16 years old, and I don't need a governess.
I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich. I'm 14. I'm a boy.
Oh, boy. Why, you're almost a man.
I'm Brigitte.
You didn't tell me how old you are. Louisa.
I'm Brigitte. She's Louisa. She's 13 years old, and you're smart. I'm 9, and I think you're just the ugliest one I ever saw.
Brigitte, you shouldn't say a thing like that.
Why not? Don't you think it's ugly?
Did think so? Then I wouldn't say so. I'm Kurt. I'm 11. Almost.
That's a nice age to be. 11. Almost.
I'm Marta, and I'm going to be 7 on Tuesday, and I'd like a pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color, too. And you're Gretel. I'm going to tell you something. I've never been a governess before. How do I start?
You mean you don't know anything about being a governess?
No.
Well, first thing you have to do is to tell father to mind his own business.
Louisa, don't. I like this one.
What's in here?
Oh, my guitar for when we all sing together.
We don't sing.
Everybody sings. What songs do you know?
We don't know any songs.
You don't?
No.
Well, now I know where to start. I'm going to teach you how to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
when you sing, you begin with do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Come, I'll make it easier. Listen. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. Love will bring us back to do. Oh, oh, oh.
Down.
A deer, a female deer, a drop of golden sun.
Me.
A name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. Love will bring us back to a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. Love will bring us back to do re mi fa sol la ti do. So do.
Is that what you call a song? Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on?
No, do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on are only the tools we use to build a song. Once we have these notes in our heads, we can sing a million different tunes.
How?
By mixing them up. Listen. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. Now you do it. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So, do, la, ti, do, re, do. So, do, la, ti, do, lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers it back.
Well, I wish it wouldn't answer so loud.
Maybe if we all sing loud enough, we won't hear the thunder. Now just imagine. I am a hill with a lonely governor, lay-o-lay-o-lay-hoo, loud is the voice of the lonely governor, lay-o-lay-o-lay-loo. Folks in a town whose white rich motor, lay-o-lay-o-lay-hoo. The last clear from the governor's the rover, lay-o-lay-o-lay-loo.
Get cleaned up. Get into your uniforms. Report back here. At once! Fräulein, where do you get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. There was plenty of wear left in them.
You mean to say that the people of the town have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Oh, yes. They become very popular. Everyone says they're Captain Montraff's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But, Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know them.
I said I don't want
I
to
know
hear.
you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. Liesel isn't a child anymore. And if you keep treating her as one, Captain, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich's afraid to be himself. He's shy, he's aloof. Friedrich needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Rita could tell you about him. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her, because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it. I haven't finished yet! Martha, I don't know about yet, but someone's got to find out about her. Little Gretel just wants to be loved. Please, Captain, love Gretel. Of all of them, they need you!
Stop! Stop it! You will pack your things and return to the abbey as soon as possible.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not in the way that I said them.
After you're gone. What's that?
Singing.
Who's singing?
Your children.
My children? Singing?
Carol, you must hear this.
My heart was to sing.
Edelbrook.
Why didn't you tell me how talented your children were?
Children, I'd like you to know Air Detweiler, the garden.
Yes, do show me to the gardens. And I'd love to hear you sing another song. Tell me to sing so beautifully.
Fräulein Maria.
And she taught me how to play the guitar.
You were right. I don't know my own children.
They're waiting to know you. After I'm gone.
No. I want you to stay.
If I can be of any help.
You have helped already. You brought music back in my home.
You have German blood, haven't you?
I am not German. I am Austrian.
You'll see soon enough.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people in town are angry at the other half. I thought maybe a party would help, but now I'm not so sure.
Kurt, I haven't danced the landlord since I was a little girl.
Oh, come on. You remember. You set the left hand behind your back.
But first, wait. Then we go for a little stroll.
No, Kurt, that's wrong. Let me show you how it's done.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, Kurt, that's how it's done.
Your face is all red.
I guess I'm not very used to dancing.
I think it's because Father's in love with you.
Brigitte, you shouldn't say things you don't know are true.
But remember the other night when we were all singing that Edelweiss song you taught us? You laughed at Father for forgetting the words. He didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to look at you.
No, Brigitte.
And the way you looked at him just now when you were dancing. You're in love with him too.
Maria, you won't be eating with the children tonight. You'll be eating down here with us.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. But first you'll need to change. Maria, wear that dress you wore the other night when we were all singing. It was lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to dinner, the Von Trapp family kids would like to say goodnight, as only they can.
There's a sad sort of playing from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery, an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo. Regretful they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodnight to you. So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight. So long, farewell, I'll be there saying adieu.
Adieu, adieu, to you, adieu, adieu.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne.
and heave a sigh to say goodbye, goodbye.
I'm glad to go. I cannot tell a lie. I fleet, I float, I fleetingly I fly. The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. Farewell, come here, say goodbye, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day of your life, for as long as you live. Every mountain, for every stream, follow every rainbow till with the sound of music.
No, 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 look, it's very nice, except it's no good. Gretel, why don't you sing so loud?
I got a sore finger.
We need Fraulein Maria.
You do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
Herr Detweiler, you have a long-distance call from... Now who could be calling me?
Max, this isn't the first call you've had from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political convictions. And anyway, Germany decided not to invade Austria,
And if they don't keep their promise,
and I want to have friends among them.
now, what do you like to sing?
Fräulein Maria always started with,
We are not to mention Fräulein Maria. Louisa, did you play any of the jokes, any of the tricks on Fräulein Maria?
Only the one she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put toads in her bed?
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to leave so suddenly, without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fraulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I'm afraid not.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
Yes, well, the time for your afternoon walk.
When Fraulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember?
Yes. All right, let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright colored petals and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with
escape your problems. You have to face them.
Fräulein Maria, you came back.
Yes, Captain.
Diesel?
Louise underneath the boys. We'll be in the nursery.
Maria, a new dress?
We have a new posture.
You left us without any explanation whatsoever. You didn't even say goodbye. What was it that made you come back?
The mother abbess. She said that you have to look for your life.
Often when you find it, you don't realize it.
No.
Then one day, one night, it stands before you.
Yes.
I look at you now and realize this is not something that has just happened. You knew it too. What was it that told you?
Fergiso, when we were dancing at the party.
He was quite right. No ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced since I was a little girl. It's quite different after you're grown up, isn't it?
Maria, your whole life will be different now. I'll take you anywhere you want. Give you anything you wish.
I don't want to go anywhere. All I can wish for is right here.
You know, those two ought to get together sometime.
Who?
Edith and the mother abbess. Maria, there's someone I should go to. Ask permission to marry you.
Why don't we ask the children?
Children, look. Salzburg Festival 1938. Look, the Von Trapp family singers.
Uncle Max, are you sure Father's going to be all right with this?
Rita, don't you trust me?
No. Liesel, what do you think?
Uncle Max, when will they be back from the honeymoon?
Not in time for the concert, I'm afraid. What a shame.
Children, see what I have here? That's Father's luggage! They're back! They're home!
So much.
Oh, children, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all that noise you made in the morning, and we missed hearing you sing.
You came back just in time to hear us sing. Look, Father, we're going to be in the Salzburg Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max,
I've just been waiting to talk to you about it, Georg.
you can't talk your way out of this one.
Look what we found!
I've just been waiting to talk to you about it, Georg. It'll be the talk of the festival. 7 children and 1 family.
The Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
They make people happy.
It is out of the question.
But Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria.
But the transfer of power happened peacefully. Shouldn't we at least be grateful for that?
Grateful.
Maria, he has to at least pretend to like to live with these people before you're all in danger. He has to compromise.
Max, I can't ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Then I will talk to him. If these children do not sing the festival, it would be a poor reflection on Austria. It wouldn't do me any good.
Maria, I've always known you loved us children, but now I know you love Father too. I do, Lisa. I love him very much. What is it, Georg?
This came while we were away. Germany took over Austria. Now they want me to command a ship in their navy.
Father, what happened?
While we were on our honeymoon, the German government took over Austria. Now they want me to command a ship in their navy.
What will we do?
Well, Georg,
I can't just brush this aside. It would be a relief to know my family is safe, but it also means
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision.
I know I can't do it.
Of course not.
We need to get out of Austria right away, but we can't just pick up and leave. They'll be watching us now. We need time.
Sir, Herr Zoe is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. Please bring him in. They didn't give us time.
Then we'll have to make time.
oh, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a
far, long, long way to run.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Von Trapp family, again. The first soloist of St. Agatha's Church of Marbach.
Thank you.
And the first prize, the highest musical honor in the land, goes to the family Von Trapp. The family Von Trapp. They're gone. Play something.
As soon as it's safe, we'll start. We've hidden our car deep in the woods.
The car will do no good. They left the garden right in front of the gate. I think we've been listening to the wireless. All the roads are blocked, and the border's been closed.
I've always looked at these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us. Now they seem to have become my enemies.
Never your enemies. Haven't you read? I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. Georg, I know that mountain as well as I know this abbey. And so do you. And as soon as we're over that mountain, we're in Switzerland.
But the children,
We can help them.
Father, we will need help.
You'll have help, for ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing.